Hi Sag, good afternoon. I hope that you are doing amazing. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a general reading for you. We're going to see what you need to be aware of at this time. Thank you to everybody who has shown me love, care and support. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you. We're going to be taking a look at the energy, see what you need to know. Please switch the roles if you need to. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on the energy of somebody around you in your vicinity. Take it as it resonates. Please use your discernment. Not every single tarot reading will always fit you. Okay, so take what fits. Do not force it, and leave what does not for somebody else. Big thank you to all of the people who have been leaving comments and thanking me. And I'm going to be extending right now a big thank you back to you, because you know, without the engagement, without the comments, without everything else, you know, it wouldn't be, my channel wouldn't be doing it as well as what it is. Okay, so big thank you to you. I'm truly, truly grateful. Let's take a look. What does Sagittarius need to know? Please and thank you. Happy Sunday as well. Hope you are enjoying a good reset day. Let's see. Messages for the sign of Sag. What does Sag need to know? We have Angel of Balance and we have third chakra Archangel Samuel, but it came out in the reverse. Some of you need to trust the process on something. I'm hearing don't put your eggs all in one basket. There could be a need for you to open up to a new opportunity. I might actually read that card, Archangel Samuel in the reverse, third chakra. That talks about your sacral chakra, I believe. Something to do with your grounding, things that you give birth to. It could be something about you needing to open up your perspective in a way in order to consider another avenue for yourself. You could be being led towards something else. We've got appreciation and sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. There's a need for you to use your intuition, because it will never lead you astray is what I'm getting. The World's card, number 29. There could be something new that is coming towards you, and you are going to be needing to use your intuition about the direction that you're going to be taking. It could be, you know, do I stay? Do I go? Do I move? Is it time to move yet? Should I stay still? That type of energy. I see with the appreciation energy, you are in a very powerful stance. Okay, you could be definitely standing in your power right now, feeling yourself doing good. There could be a lot of fruitful energy that is coming towards you, but I do see that there's something that you may be needing to make a move on, or not put too much premise on something working out that maybe you wanted to in the first place. Okay, we're going to take a look at the third chakra card in the reverse, number 37, to see what this means for you. 36, 37. Third chakra, Archangel Samuel. This card talks about the emotions of desire, life force, and energy. We're going to read the reversed meaning of the card. Okay, I'll hold it in the upright, but it did come out in the reverse. When this card is reversed, it indicates a low ebb in your energy and possibly a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling very fragmented lately, unable to rein in your scattered focus. If this is the case, it's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. Call for assistance of Samuel to help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. Affirmation: my third chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely something that you need to rethink, okay? Maybe something has been keeping you fragmented. Maybe something has been keeping you in low drive, low energy. Maybe there's something that's been attached to you that you need to cleanse in order to step into this more abundant energy. I do see this coming in, whether you are standing in this power yet, and this is something that is a thing of the past, you feeling spread out, not excited, you know, low energy. Something like that. I do see you being led towards something different, and there's something about you using your intuition, okay? Maybe you've been feeling off and you don't quite know where that energy is coming from. Call back your energy, okay? I don't remember it from word for word, but I call back my energy from all four corners of the universe. There's a prayer, there's like a affirmation that you can say, and I return any energy that does not belong to me, okay? Call back your energy, protect your energy, okay? And it's likely that you're going to be able to see more clear. Do meditation, do things that ground you. There's something about your grounding where you feel like it's off. Your energy could be feeling a little bit off. Maybe you feel like, you know, stability wise, or your thoughts are a little bit scattered. You know, there could be something about that here to step into this energy. I also feel like people are admiring something that you are doing. Maybe you're just in a stance of you feel less confident in what other people see you. You know, other people could view you as somebody who is a force to be reckoned with, somebody who's definitely standing in their power. And there could be an energy here, Sagittarius, of maybe you don't feel that yourself, okay? So there could be a alignment with that needs to take place, okay? You could be doing a lot better than what you're giving yourself credit for. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Let's grab you a tarot deck. Tell me about Sagittarius. Messages for Sag. What does Sag need to know? I'm hearing the sun is shining. The weather is sweet, yay. I keep hearing that song. I heard it for Leo, I think, yesterday. Go and check out Leo's reading. The sun has been shining. Well, it's still a bit chilly, but there's been rain in between. But the spring is really trying to sprung. It really is trying to sprung. It's not quite sprung yet to its full capacity, but the sunshine is shining a little bit. So, you know, if the vitamin D was down here before, like it's trying to push. It's trying to push. Let's see, Sag. Some of you could be moving into a more optimistic energy. That could be what that means. Some of you could be embodying more Leo energy with your confidence, especially with that appreciation card, okay? You could be needing to go outside. You could be needing to let the sun shine on your skin. I don't know about you, but when the sun shines on my skin, it's like you feel vitalized, you know, it gives you a little boost. Never underestimate the power of the weather, the elements, and how it can really lift your energy, okay? Maybe you need to be spending some time in nature, sunlight, okay? Let's take a look. The Six of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Six of Swords in the reverse. Is the deck in the reverse? Some of the cards are. Let's try this again. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Make sure. Give this a big shuffle. Mix these up a little bit here to see what we get. Sorry, Sag. They come out in the reverse again, and they're supposed to be in the reverse. I'll remember them though, the cards that have come out. Let's take a look. The Emperor energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. The Ace of Wands. Fire sign. The Four of Wands, fire sign. A lot of fire energy, all fire. The Three of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Some of you have been healing or spending time in seclusion here. This could be you or somebody else. And there's something that you're about to take action on. You could have held back from making a decision for a while to kind of ponder over it. This could be to do with some sort of home or stability in your life. Again, there's that stability energy with the Eight of Cups. Some of you could be leaving a home. The Death card in the reverse. Somebody could want to heal a connection with you as well. There could be an element of unfinished business or something about you wanting to revisit something, or someone wanting to revisit something with you. Take it as it resonates. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like there's somebody in this reading who's realizing where their happiness lies. The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot card. There's a lot of movement here. The Devil, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. This could be you, Sagittarius, or someone else. Could be a Capricorn involved. Cancer energy, fire energy is very strong here. There could have been somebody who was moving extremely selfish in the past. It was all about their desires, you know, acting fast. You could have dealt with somebody who would kind of act first, think later, act first, think later type of energy. Somebody made a move in the past that was not the best. They were thinking with their lower self, with the Devil energy here. This was somebody who was thinking low vibrational. It could have been they were led by matters of the flesh, you know, what looked good, what appealed to their wand. Yeah, that type of energy. And this was a poor choice. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could have been a person who made action towards something where they thought that they wouldn't have to put in any work. Could have been a person who felt like another connection would have been easier for them. Page of Cups, very immature energy, very, very immature energy. Both of the pages are there. Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. If this person went towards something else, thinking that it was going to be really big and shiny with the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse here though. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, it wasn't what it seemed. It was an illusion. It wasn't what it seemed. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like they ran straight into some sort of unfortunate circumstances. Bad luck here with the Hanged One. Temperance in the reverse, and you know, with the Five of Cups, it didn't end well. So that's for those of you who may have had an individual who could have absconded, you know, took a leap of faith in another direction. You could have felt at the time, what is this person on? What is this person actually doing? You could have felt like this decision was impulsive. You know, they weren't thinking. Like, you know, other people could have even have been looking at this person as if like, what are you doing? Is this person okay? Are they really thinking straight right now? It didn't end up well. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be experiencing a disconnect with an individual, or you have. Some of you could be walking away from a home situation or a partnership here. There's an energy of you maybe sitting in a situation where it once was everything that you possibly wanted it to be. You could have definitely have been the one who could have been carrying a relationship. Maybe you were the more domineering one. Even if you are not a masculine energy, you could have been more in control. You could have been the one who was kind of like suggesting things to do, you know, trying to enrich a relationship, trying to take control of a situation that could have been misaligned or disjointed in some way. You could have dealt with somebody where you wasn't on the same page. There could have been a lack of mutual respect between two people here. There could have been somebody who was abusing power as well, okay, or using some sort of control in a connection. I feel like if you've been more withdrawn, secluded, to yourself, this could be a partnership that fell apart in the past, and this is you now coming out of that withdrawn state, this kind of healing phase, and there's something that you're going to be taking action on. Okay, there's going to be a new endeavor, a new opportunity that you're going to feel very fired up to go towards here, Sagittarius. I see you're definitely taking control. I just get an energy here of you really standing in your power with something and you really being sure about a choice that you're about to make, okay? And I do feel like somewhere in this, there's a disconnect from a person. Some of you could have moved. Some of you have disconnected. Some of you don't care too much anymore about something that you once cared a lot about. There was a togetherness between you and an individual, or at least you tried to make it so. There was some sort of union that was on the cards. Pardon the pun. There was some sort of coming together in a dynamic between you and another person. And this is something that you've emotionally withdrawn from. And there's some sort of healing phase that you've been through, okay, is what I'm seeing, where you are no longer so emotionally attached to the outcome as to what is going to happen behind your back. I see a lot of you kind of turning your back on a situation, and where you once cared a lot about something, possibly you cared more than the other. This could have been an unrequited situation. I see you not really emotionally being so invested in what happens when I turn my back. You know, is the place going to set on fire if I'm not there? You know, that type of energy here. Some of you could have left a job or workplace as well. This could have been something that you gave a lot to, okay? You was definitely invested in whatever this was. And there's a walking away of something. And not only that, there's also an energy here of you not caring too much emotionally about the outcome in your distance from a situation, or you departing from something. Maybe that was different in the past, but I see you emotionally disconnecting and not really caring about the outcome of what you've left behind, which is very key here, is what I see. Something, again, I go back to what I said in the beginning. There was something that was stealing your drive. Maybe you had somebody who wasn't pulling their weight in a situation, and I feel like you've kind of just thrown in the white towel and you've said, okay, this is not even serving me at this point. This is actually draining me. It's depleting me. I'm the only one who is holding this together. Let me drop this and drop importance. Someone's dropped importance in a connection. Three of Swords in the reverse. You are healing from something, but I do feel like with the Death card in the reverse, you haven't heard the last of a situation. This could be with a Scorpio. There's something about you've not heard the last from this person that you've disconnected from. If this is a job, I do feel like this person has realized the amount of responsibility that you were holding on your shoulders and they were not helping you with that. There's something about somebody not pulling their weight. I keep going back to that. It keeps coming back to me. Somebody was extremely selfish. Somebody could be extremely careless in a situation, not really caring about the other person. Again, act fast, think after. Okay, and this is a person who's going through some sort of retrospective phase in their life where now you are no longer there. This is a person who is like, oh my gosh, like, is that how much weight Sagittarius was carrying? Is this what Sagittarius was trying to do here? There's a realization that's happening, and I don't think you've heard the last of an individual who you've dealt with. Let's clarify. You could have had a family with this person, children, specifically a girl and a boy. Doesn't have to be though. Death card in the reverse. The Hanged Man. Yeah, someone is seeing your side of something. Could be a Pisces. Someone is seeing your side of a situation, but it took for you to walk away, to remove whatever effort, energy that you were putting into a situation. With the Six of Swords in the reverse, and things are not calm. You could have been the one that brought a lot of peace to a situation. You could have been the one who was very grounded in a situation, who people could have even have called you bossy, or somebody could have felt like you were pulling your weight too much. But now you've kind of parked up. Who had that? Sagittarius? Was it you? People don't know how hard you're riding until you stop and you park. I think that was Sagittarius. I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm hearing Sagittarius. This could be a continuation of that. You've got someone here who's realizing how much you were actually holding things together, how much you were the driving force of something, how you being in control of something, if you like, or trying to guide something even, was actually keeping crap from hitting the fan. This could be anything. With the Emperor being there, this definitely could be a workplace, okay, where the workload got too much, other people weren't pulling their weight. You could have been in a working partnership with the Two of Cups in the reverse that just was not giving what it was supposed to give, and a lot of things were put on your shoulders, and now you've dropped importance, you've licked your wounds, you've gone away. You've kind of gone into hiding for some of you. The Ace of Wands, you are about to emerge into a new version of you. You have got your energy back. I'm talking to a Sagittarius who has restored their drive all over again after it being kind of depleted from you due to doing too much on your own. You could have felt extremely burnt out in a situation. Somebody's actually seeing, what is the Hanged Man? They're seeing it from, you're seeing it. Especially if you tried to tell this person or you were trying to get them to help you somehow. What is the Hanged Man and the Death card in the reverse? The Page of Wands in the reverse. We had that, didn't we? Could be another fire sign. The Hermit in the reverse. You're dealing with somebody who lacks enlightenment. Somebody could be very lost right now without you in their energy. This is definitely a person who is extremely immature. Could be another fire sign. This is somebody who is experiencing a lack of being able to start something without you being there. There's somebody here who is really appreciating you in your distance, appreciating you when you're not there. This is a person who definitely took your presence for granted. You could be extremely, you've got it together. The Emperor energy is not, is not to be played with. The Emperor knows what they want. They know what to do. They have experience, okay? Very stable. They know what they're talking about. They don't just talk out of their bum crack. Sorry to say it. Like, you know what you're talking about. And this person could have really fobbed you off, only thought about themselves. Act first, think after. And I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who could have made an extremely foolish decision in the past where they thought that they knew best. It's giving child vibes. It's giving, young adult, adolescent. You think you know everything, don't you? Like that type of energy. Meanwhile, they're realizing that, a hard head serves as a needs a soft bum. That's what it is. I say bum all the time to my son. That's why I use it a lot. I try not to curse, guys. I do. Even the soft curse words, shall I say. Yeah, a hard head makes for a... you need a soft bum, because when you fall, that fall is going to be hard. Somebody's falling. Somebody's falling. It's not as easy as what Sagittarius made it, is it? When you try to be the one that does what Sagittarius does with the Emperor energy, it doesn't see it's not what it's cracked up to be. Now somebody's appreciating you because your presence isn't there. The burden is falling on them, and this is a person who can't seem to get themselves off the ground. This person definitely relied on you for some sort of guidance. But at the time when you were talking to this person, trying to guide this person, imparting knowledge or saying, well, maybe we should do it this way, or maybe we could do X, Y, Z. This person possibly looked at you as you was trying to be controlling. You were trying to boss them. You were trying to overpower them. This person could have been extremely insecure and felt like they had to be a tyrant or go against what you were saying. They did everything but follow what you were trying to suggest in a connection. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this could be a relationship. For a lot of you, this could be a parent and child dynamic, like a big child. For some of you, this could be a job, a partnership. But whoever you are, you try to impart knowledge to make something better. You were really passionate about this at one point, and now your emotions are off the table and you don't quite care too much because you're realizing that somebody didn't quite care too much when you were trying to impart that knowledge or make a change between you and this person. Now this person can't get something off the ground, or they're falling. The Hierophant. This is somebody who's learning a lesson. The Hierophant can talk about, you know, belief systems, learning. The Emperor from you. Could be an Aries. Taurus, Aries. That Hierophant came out in the beginning, but it also came out in the reverse. This is upright here. The Empress. This is somebody who is valuing the knowledge that was once given to them by you. This is somebody who's thinking a lot about things that you said, ways that you did things, ways that they maybe didn't understand in the past as to why you did what you did and how you did it and what you was trying to make happen. You could have really have been trying to unite with this person, come together with this person, work with this person, even to a degree. I do see you possibly maybe trying to fix somebody. I see that here. This is somebody who's realizing they need you. They need your energy. They need your knowledge. They need that boss-like energy. Sagittarius would have known what to do. Sagittarius is enlightened. Now I see the way that Sagittarius was trying to show me. This is a person who really refused to gain something. Now, you know, I'm not here to talk about, you know, one person being better than the other person. That is not what I'm here to talk about. But I think I've said it so many times before. Ignorance is feeling like you know everything that you need to know in this world and there's nothing that nobody can ever teach you. No matter how much knowledge you feel like you have or how far along in your journey that you feel like you are on this, you know, 3D plane that we live up in, you know, there is always improvements that can be made. There's always a book that you've not touched and read that you could learn something out of. There's always a person that you can go and speak to in passing, somebody who you might regard as maybe not even as far along as you, but you can learn something from it. Okay, ignorance is bliss, as I like to say, and also ignorance is feeling as though that you are above, nose up in the air, you know, no one can teach you nothing. That is ignorance. And this is a person who definitely is really learning a hard lesson about what you were trying to show them. And they're thinking heavily about you and how they possibly would have been able to get something off the ground or to not be stuck or to not have a false start if you was by their side, whoever this is. They view you as somebody who is above them. But this is not the energy that I'm trying to portray, that kind of get across here. What I'm trying to get across is when this person had the opportunity to learn, when this person had the opportunity to kind of meet you where you was, they didn't do that. They did something opposite. Maybe it was to spite you. The Three of Swords in the reverse. And I do feel like the emotional connection that you had to this person, the Three of Swords has come out in the reverse, is no longer there. The emotional tie that you felt to this person is not as strong. The emotional binding, if you like, where you possibly felt like you were obligated to do certain things or show up a certain way for a person or help a person, it's no more. And this is a person who is, again, learning through your absence. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person here. Same energy. Same energy. Someone's learning a very valuable lesson here. They are. Let's grab you a few more cards. Tell me about Sagittarius. Divine Feminine. Spiritual, massive regret. Yeah. Yeah. The card speaks for itself. The cards speak for themselves. Sex addiction, fake news, pregnancy in the reverse. Somebody could have had a pregnancy scare. Karmic ties and I miss you. You are disconnecting from a person who has a lot of karma that is attached to them due to their inability to learn from other people. their inability to learn lessons, their inability to answer the call. And this is somebody who's realizing how valuable you would have been on their journey after you're gone. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. This is definitely resonating with what this person could have gone towards. GPS, happily single, doing you dating stress-free. This person feels lost without your energy. They do. You served as a guiding light for this person. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening, and true colors. You've got someone here having a realization about what they should have maybe have been more open to in the past. Spiritual gifts. I don't know if you're a guru or you do something spiritual. You could be a reader, not happy, twin flame. You could be a reader, you could do spiritual work, you could just be very spiritual, religious even for some of you, and whatever knowledge or whatever guides that you were in that person's life, whoever that is for you, this is a person who is realizing that they are lost without that guidance, but they didn't want to take on that guidance. It's like they wanted to do everything but that. This is a tyrant type of energy, and it's not working out for them. Sagittarius, that was your reading. That is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. You take care. Have a good Sunday.